Boys, today we're going to be touching upon the importance of building success, the importance of building and focusing on your dreams, your goals, and just trying to become the best version of yourself, right? What you guys need to understand is there are millions, billions of people on this planet. And when you look at the percentages, obviously these are not psychologically correct, but 80% tend to live this life average. And when I mean average, I mean not because they don't have the materialistic things, not because they don't have the money, the women, the fame, but it's because they don't have a mindset, they don't have the knowledge. And people need to remember, they need to understand, when I talk about not wanting to be average, I don't mean start to now fake a lifestyle, start to now become someone that you're not. I mean, just build the knowledge, right? Read books, focus on actually trying to become a bit more logical, sensical in terms of what you're doing. Now, as somebody that is a serial entrepreneur who makes money online, I can say first off that it's not just about having the money. I've got all the money that I need as of right now. However, it's still about building your mental side. It's still about building that mentality, installing that success mindset in here, right? Because a lot of people don't have it. For an example, let's just say you want to be making content. Let's just say you want to be somebody that wants to put themselves out there, but you're too scared because of what other people think or what they may say. But you need to understand, look, nobody actually cares. Right now, I'm in a museum. Show them around, right? I'm in a museum. There's people walking left, right, and center, watching me right now, sit down with the mic in my hand and filming a video. It's about the art of not just not caring about what people say, but I know where I want to get to with my content, so nobody's going to stop me. Nobody can stop me. You need to be someone that is building that shield around your mindset, around the heart, to the point where you will just do anything that it takes in order to get to that level. Now, in this video, I'm touching upon the three things that I believe is going to help you guys build that mentality, build that success, build and make you focus on just your goals and your dreams. And number one is having a routine, right? Now, routines, they can be a bit performative. Some people look at it as, why would I wake up at 6 a.m? Why would I go and go outside, go on a run? Grounding, if you know what grounding is, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of things that actually makes you think a lot more clearer. And by building a routine, it allows you to have structure. Structure is important when it comes to building success, because you need to know what you want to do. You need to know what your plan is, right? You can't wake up every morning at 10 a.m., right, struggling to get out of bed for the first 30 minutes or so. You don't know what you're doing for the rest of the day. Like, you're letting time eat you up. And building that routine will allow you to think more clearer. And that's a massive part. And it kind of goes into my second point now, where social media, get rid of it. If it's not needed and you know that you're just on it to doom scroll or you're on it for a bit of brain rot, right, get rid of it. I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't have social media. I definitely do. However, I use it not only for business purposes, but I use it as something that's actually going to help me install purpose into my mind in terms of the things that I'm watching, real dopamine. And if you guys want to be on social media, I'm not sitting here saying delete social media, like completely go away from the things of this world in terms of what's online, but be careful what you're taking in. Notice what you're taking in. Notice the dopamine that you're bringing into your mind and sort to change it, right? One thing that I did for me is I got rid of all the people, I blocked all the content creators that I knew that just wasn't doing anything for me. I started following so many content creators that worked on self-improvement, building discipline, even with business, six-figure owners, seven-figure owners. I started to watch these people and I started to build my life around theirs, not because I'm going to be like them, because I'm definitely not. I'm my own person. But at the end of the day, it's about what you're intaking. Your brain can capture anything, right? If I was to look at something for a split second, my brain will remember it for the next, 10 minutes, an hour. Like, you will not forget. Your brain can pick up anything. So you need to make sure that you're feeding your brain the correct dopamine, the real dopamine, the right stuff. It's like when it comes to eating correctly, right? You want to fuel your body. You want to fill your gut with whole foods, nutrition. It's the same thing with your mind. You have to feed it real dopamine. You have to keep it healthy, right? So that is point number 1 and 2. And point number 3, when it comes to building success, chasing your goals, chasing your dreams, you have to do what makes you happy. And I say this all the time. If you want to do an activity and you know that your friends may not like it or your parents may not like it, but it's something that you enjoy, do it. Don't second guess it. Do it. Whether people like it or not, at the end of the day, will always have something to say. If you want to go on that holiday, but people think it's too far, it's too expensive, or it's too out of the wilderness, do it. You have to do stuff that makes you happy, that gets you up for the day. For me, not only business, but making content gets me up for the day. Do people agree with my content? Do people agree with my business? No. But am I now going to stop what I enjoy because of the next person's thoughts? And I say this in every single video. This is my life here. And now I'm talking to you guys. It's your life, right? You're the dictator. You're the author. Nobody can come into your life and start to tell you what you should be doing or tell you what your potential is. You can't let anyone come into your life and do that. So what I'm trying to say to you boys is, just dictate, be the dictatorship, right? You do what you want. You do what you like. You do what you feel like is best for you. And I can guarantee you guys now, if you focus on these 3 points, when it comes to building that mentality, building that success, you will see it within a matter of days, weeks, months. Like, it will come with a quick succession. So again, boys, those are the 3 points. Make sure that you guys watch to the end because all of these are extremely important. Right? And yeah, like I said, videos pumping, dumping, videos every single day, every other day. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. And remember, focus on your goals, chase your dreams, and let's go.